Welcome back to the vlog, everyone. I don't have a whole lot going on here lately. That's why I have the lack of videos. Nothing exciting or anything. However, I am going to be making some changes around here. So, furniture-wise, this thing is getting moved. My desk is going here, or I might put my desk over there and put the bottom rack here facing the way it is now, and I might take the top rack and spin it around so it's facing outward toward us. Or my other option that I was thinking of, I can do the same thing that I was going to do here, but do it in this corner. The only issue is, I really don't like having the rack right by the window, because in the winter time, it gets really cold by the window. But if I can keep this, if I can move this closer to the wall, it's going to save me much on space. And this wooden drawer thing that I'm currently using as like a drawer for my clothes and socks and undies and shit, it's pretty big and it takes up a lot of space, and I just want to fucking get rid of that thing. And my tortoise here, little Munchkin, he's struggling with a respiratory infection, and his eyes are kind of stuck shut. It's been like this for about 2 weeks now. So, but I did just get him this stand that I just set up right before making this video. So that's his enclosure for now. So what I'm struggling with is I don't have enough space to keep the lights and have part of the enclosure covered to keep the humidity in. So that's the issue that I've dealing with, trying to work that out. Or I don't even know if that's the issue here, because I think he did come with the respiratory infection when I got him, but he was eating fine and he was doing fine up until his eyes closed. However, I do have seen him lately crawl into his water dish, and I also soak him daily as well, so I think that's been helping him a lot. I'm currently trying to avoid a vet trip, not because I can't afford it, well that too, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is I have no way to get there. I don't know how I'm going to take them in and bring them in, because it's in the next town over and I don't drive. So I'm doing what I can here for him. So that's all that's new that's going on here so far. Nothing else exciting. All my other animals are doing well. That's it. That's all I got to say as far as an update. But yeah, I will show you the changes I make that I was just talking about. So stay tuned. Beautiful Moses here. Shed out. Check how gorgeous he looks now. Well, the lighting's not the best, but you can kind of see. show you guys. So, starting here, I moved my desk over here so I can use these for representations and whatnot, or whatever I need to use it for. Move over here next to my bed. I have my car supplies and shit here, my snake rack here. I have my tortoise here. I'd like to get something taller to put him up on. That's something that I'd like to have him up to here. Have maybe some storage underneath or something. What I'd like to do here with my snake rack is, what I would like to do ultimately is, I'm gonna get another snake rack same size as this. No feet is gonna go in the new snake rack. I'm gonna basically start 2 racks. I'm gonna get another one at this size to get on top of here for more color bridge, and then I want another one. Another 2 of these specifically for ball pythons. And I am going to rehome Moses, I think, and then I could free up this big snake rack that I don't need to use right now. As I said in one of my past videos, it's taking up a lot of space, and even after I pull it, I'm going to have to take it apart because I don't have anywhere to store it put together, so I'm going to have to put it away in my closet and have to take it all the way apart. So that's going to suck. But whatever I gotta do for my reptiles. Junior. Joker. We got Julius. Hey, buddy. They're looking pretty skinny because I need to get them some pinkies. We've had apparently we've had a pinky shortage here. I usually order them. There's Cosmo. Sleepy. So, another thing I'd like to do is get Cosmo a whole new enclosure and completely redo all new, like, decor, everything to match. Cosmo deserves a freaking palace, as all my animals do. So there you go. There are my plans. Look what, no feet shed out. It's all balled up and rolled up, but look at how pretty my boy is. Just a normal ball python, but he's my number one. He's my baby. Been through a lot together. I actually, believe it or not, I was homeless when I got him. I kept him at my friend's house until I found a place, and that was over 4 years, about 4 or 5 years ago now, and we're still together. Look at him. Look at my buddy. He is a good boy. Ball pythons are my baby, my no feet. This is, lighting's not too great, but see my plushies from Brian Barczyk, Salt, Bella, and Matilda. Oh yeah. Put him back. Oh, he wants to explore. Just wanted to show you guys him off really quick after his fresh shed. So there's no feet. And I have some good news. Little Eugene here will be going home. So as I had said in a previous video, in my previous videos, that this is my friend's leopard gecko that I've been holding on to. His name is Eugene, named after a friend of ours who passed away last year. And I've been hanging on to him for them since December because they have not had enclosure for him, because they had him in here while I had my animals there, because the last place I was living at, I had to get rid of my animals, so I just moved them over there. Well, they were keeping them in here, and then when I moved everything back here, I had to take them back with me. But now he is finally going back home. And there's Joker, pretty boy, my Pueblo milk snake. And there's Julius. They're a little bit skinny right now, you probably noticed, because I need to order some pinkies. And there's Cosmo. I had her out earlier. Anyways, Petco has been, the local Petco here in my town, they've had no frozen rodents for like a month now. For whatever reason, they're on back order or whatever, and I usually order bulk online from Rodent Pro, but since all I needed was pinkies, I still have plenty of the adult mice and frozen rat pups or whatever for my ball python, or small rats rather, not rat pups. I've been hesitant to make another online order, but looks like I'm gonna have to here coming up next week. Just get some frozen pinkies and fuzzies and whatnot for them. So I am a bit worried because of how skinny they are, so I want to do that ASAP. But aside from that, all my animals are doing great. I have my tortoise soaking right now. Well, Munchkin, he still has his respiratory infection that I'm still trying to combat. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that he's going to pull through, although he has made it this long, so maybe he will. But I definitely... So here's my dilemma with him. The only vet in my area is the next town over. I told you in my last video, I don't have a ride. So that's the problem. One of the problems. The other problem is, over 10 years ago when I first got my first Russian tortoise, he came with a respiratory infection, just like him. And he also had pinworms, that I learned. So, anyways, and they treated him with Baytril, which I've heard from numerous people that is unsafe for reptiles and can be very harmful if given away too much. So I don't know if I really trust the, the vet here that's closest to me. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I I want what's best for them, and I don't want to bring them to a vet that I think is just gonna be a money grabber, if you know what I mean. Try to get money out of me. So those are my concerns and why I haven't taken him or her to the vet yet, and that's the reasoning why. So I've been just soaking him every day, making sure he has lots of fresh water, make sure that it's humid in there, very wet, and uh, try feeding him every day. Sometimes he'll eat a couple bites, but lately he hasn't really been too interested, so I'm getting more and more worried now that he's not eating as much as he was. So there's that. So there's an update on everyone for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not the greatest or the most exciting, but hey, I'm real with you. I don't hide anything, and we're on this journey together. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.